Hello, my dear students. I hope you are well by the grace of Omnipotent Allah. I believe you are practicing your homework and study well at home. So, today I made a video on ICT Chapter 2 for grade 9. Uh, I have already started this chapter in the class. Today I will discuss the important topics covered in these chapters and how many lessons are important to get the total information from this chapter. Okay, basically this chapter is based on the computer maintenance and the security. So how can we maintain a computer and get the faster computer within very short time? So after using our computer, we become our computer is not working very nicely for some reasons. So that's why we have to study this chapter to how to maintain and how to become a very good computer after managing your operating system or other softwares in your computer. So today, here you will see some topics, and here the topics. The important topics are: okay. It was I will discuss the from the chapter 2 computer and the security of the user. So first one is what are the here I have already written in some few topics here. So you will see importance of computer maintenance and importance of computer security, software for computer maintenance and security, and installation and uninstallation of software, computer security, virus and antivirus, password, how to create a unique password for your computer, how to stay secure in the web, internet addiction and how to way out from this addiction. Okay, so piracy, copyright law, right to informations, general troubleshootings. So all of the topics is very important in this chapter. So after doing this all the topics, you will be able to do this you will be able to maintain your computer very nicely. So hopefully today, at first my first topics was, here you will see you're watching here this video. The first topics is importance of computer maintenance. Okay, so go to the next slide. Here you will see some important topics are there about importance of computer maintenance. So here are the first one is the check the update of your operating system regularly. So before I start this one topics, at first you have to know some basics about this, how you detect your computer that you have a problem in your computer. Okay, so the first one is you have to detect the issue early before you become your problems. So when you face some problems in your computer that you have detect some issues, you have to think before you are going to face this issue. So at first you have to detect use problem in the computer. Okay, so number 2, prevent again viruses and malware. So you have to take the prevention for what? The viruses, from the viruses and malware. So number 3 is speed of your computer. So when sometimes we work after a long time, we don't check our computer that is good, that is working good or not. So sometimes when we open the computer, it takes a long time. When we shut down the computer, it takes a long time. When we double click a folder or double click a file, it takes a long time. So that's has have some issues to speed up of your computers, that to you have to think fast. So the number 4, maximize software efficiency. So some softwares, sometimes it open, sometimes it closed without any reason. So that is the some issues of this of the computer. So all the things is very important before we are starting our the computer maintenance. So here are some I have already given you in the presentations here. Importance of computer maintenance. So here are 5 topics are there. First one is check of the update of your operating system regularly. If the device is connected to the internet, updates are done automatically. You have to use a registry cleanup software to keep the machine fast. So first one, when you use the computer, there are two kind of software there in your computer. First one is operating system, and second one is application based software. I think I have discussed all the things in your class. Hopefully you have remembered this one. Okay, so in your operating system, when you have an operating system in your computer, your operating system will be updated regularly. So you have to go to the settings to check the updates, how many updates are there, how many updates is going on. Okay, so for the update of your computer becomes slow. So to speed up your computer, definitely you have to check the update of your computer that is going or not. Okay, so number two, when we use computer, some temporary files are created. If you do not erase your files for a long time, your computer slow down the speed of the computer. So we should erase the temporary files. When we use the computer, some temporary files are created in your memory. So after a long time, we don't know about the files is already stored in your computer, in your memory, but after a long time, when our computer becomes slow, that time we have to check, is there any temporary files or not. So we have to check the temporary files and delete it, and hopefully your computer will be fast. Okay, number three, without internet we cannot imagine a day. When we use internet, some cookies and temporary internet files are saved in a cache memory. If we do not clean up the memory, our computer slow down, and in every few intervals we have to clean it up to the machine fast. Yes, so at first every day we just use the internet. Without internet we cannot pass a day. So when we use internet, there is some temporary files and cookies are stored in your memory, in your browser. So sometimes when we use our browser, use our computers, use the internet, so it becomes slow for the temporary and cookies files. So we have to check, we have to go to the Internet Explorer, we have to go to the Chrome, Firefox. You all know about the some of some softwares about this. So you have to go to the temporary files and cookies and delete it. Okay, so our computer can be attacked by some viruses, malware and spyware. So they can trouble you to operate the computer smoothly, and we have to use some free cost antivirus, anti-malware and anti-spyware software to protect your computer. So we know about, we are already facing a lot of problems by virus, malware and spyware. All of the things are same, but the working is different. How they attack us is differently. Okay, so everybody, sometimes we face some about the viruses in our computer, some shortcuts, some file are not coming, we are not seeing the folders. So a lot of problems are creating by the viruses and malware. So how can we get it, how can we come out from the trouble? Yes, we have to use some free version, free cost software, that's antivirus. We'll call it antivirus, anti-malware and anti-spyware software to protect the computer. So I will give you another video how to speed up your computer. The next video will be this, and what I am explaining here, you will get a full knowledge in this practical video. Okay, so the computer user should run disk cleanups and disk defragmenter to keep the speed up of your computer. So at first you have to understand what is the disk cleanup and the disk defragmenters. So disk defragmenters is a things, basically defragmentation is a procedure used to update your hard drive. So sometimes when you work is become old and sick, so that's why the long file, the large files are stored in your hard drive, so it becomes old and sick. So that's why it's not working very fast. So you have to check and you have to defragmentations, you have to do some defragmentations of the hard drives with after in a few days interval. Okay, so these are the things very important to to maintain your computer. So hopefully if you just practice in your home this kind of these kind of things are is very important for your computers. So if you follow the rules, hopefully your computer will be speed up. Okay, so at last I think you have all of you have understood the topic, and hopefully have a activity with related these topics in your home. And so this is all for today, and my next video will make you understand about the installation and uninstallation of the software in the computer. So thank you very much. Hopefully you will study more in your home, and you have to practice more and more, and have a good day. Thank you.